Thank you for joining me for my catlateral damage remastered review. Wow, that was difficult to say. My name's Kanan, and why not go ahead and hit that like and subscribe buttons to keep yourself up to date with all my latest content. And with all that out of the way, well, let's get started with the gameplay. Poor little kittens, all been left on their own. What will they have to do? Time for a little bit of revenge on those humans, methinks. And so, saying this with a straight face, basically it's a first-person cat sim, where basically you're tasked to complete certain objectives in order to unlock more levels and more kitty cats. Claw, bite, jump your way through different levels, collecting treats, smashing objects, even riding hoovers, which is kind of fun the first couple of times you do it. And you can even upgrade your kitty cats by collecting treats to use them in like a skill tree, and each skill tree has a different effect, and you can upgrade things like the starting energy or better sleeping, as in you get more energy back from sleeping and the like. And all these upgrades are very useful, and the energy upgrades are even more useful because this is the stuff that basically determines how long you last in an actual level, and therefore how long it takes you to complete those all-important objectives. Run out of it and basically it's the game over of that level, and you have to come back into it to try and pick up anything that you haven't done before. Luckily enough, as I said before, you can take a little cat nap. And you can also eat little bits of food as well, and this all helps maintain a healthy cat energy lifestyle. The levels are quite varied, but it kind of all feels like a VR game, or at least it should be a VR game if it's not. I thought it was particularly nice the fact that you can unlock different cats, all with their different attributes, you know, higher jumping and more energy and things like that. And heck, they all look so cute. And with the added extra of different modes, goal, which is kind of like the main game, you have to do goals. Procedural, which is procedure generated, endless fun there. And litter box, which is basically just go and do your own thing, enjoy it, no pressure. Graphically, as I said before, it's all kind of, I don't know, VR-ish to me. It really does scream that out, with big vibrant colours and like that big blocky type way of looking. I don't know what they call that graphical thing, but you do get many cat pictures and you can pore over them at your own leisure. The audio, however, is just okay and sometimes rather annoying. Take for instance the music. I whapped that down as fast as you can say. It really didn't feel perfect to me, so I whapped it down. But it wasn't just the music that kind of offended me. Some of the other noises as the game went on kind of started to grate on my nerves. The good. Plenty to do, fun to start with, great for younger players. The bad. Sound is not great, can get samey after a while, sometimes a little fiddly control wise. And as for my score, based on my experience, I'm gonna give catlateral damage a 3 out of 5. A not too bad game, but it's not the best I've played, and I kind of really have the feeling that the people that will probably get the most out of this game is the younger audience rather than a older gamer. And if you've got any comments about it, then leave it down below in the comments. I'm not saying the name again. And as for my alternative, I'm going to go for Freddy Spaghetti, the first one, not the second one. The first one, very much like graphically the same-ish, those big blocky, like very vibrant colours, and also like that feel of almost it could work in VR. I absolutely love this game and it's well worth getting, but if you've got a alternative that you want to mention down in the comments, go ahead, it's all good. And finally, hit that like and subscribe button if you want to be kept up to date and want to come back and see more of my content. Join us in our community Discord. You're all welcome, and I'm perfectly happy discussing any of my videos in there as well, because life is better when we switch together.